The fact that this is real still surprises me, but this is going to be awesome. Also, I'm doing this with images. Deal with it. I didn't even expect that we were going to get a Sonic secret lair in Magic the Gathering. Also, if you're curious what secret lair is, special card crap. Anyway, moving on from this. I have already been notified this through Instagram a while ago, and I know it's been out for about a couple of days, probably near a week, of people just sharing about this secret lair. And honestly, I could be talking about the whole thing, but I'm only going to be talking about the main characters of this set here. And if you're curious what the other stuff, we have this, and a whole crap ton of other freaking cards, okay? I'm just focused only on the characters. First card I got up here in the list of the characters. Super State. I know that's not a character, shut up. A 7-cost legendary enchantment, Aura. And the fact that I can give it base power, toughness 9/9, flying, first strike, trample, haste, and when it deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much to each other opponent. That just basically says a lot of BS that's going on the stack here. In all honesty, though, I could see these in any type of commander deck, really. I mean, if you get this card, you're basically going to abuse it to make sure that your commander can swing hard and make sure that everybody else is going to be dealing with something. Or just even any creature that you have. Point being, though, this is going to be BS, and I'm most definitely going to use it in a deck. Alright, next one I'm going to be talking about, Amy Rose. 2 red, white, 3/3. Haste, whenever she attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment to her, then up to 1 other target attacking creature, gets +X/+O until end of turn, where X is Amy Rose's power. Not surprised this is in Boros colors. I can certainly say, for at least a different spin, I like the idea of instead of just giving a crap ton of equipments to Amy, even though we're already going to do that, it allows you to have another creature with even the same base power and toughness, or even more power than toughness than Amy, that she and it will probably kill someone depending how much freaking equipment we're going to give her. Hi, professional dumbass top here. I completely forgot to mention that when Amy does attack, she can also get any equipment equipped to her. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is very overpowering. No wonder why she's going to become a powerhouse. Is she going to be a terrible powerhouse? I say, in a way, yes. Just depends on how much equipment and shite you put into the deck to make sure Amy's going to kill someone, along with your creature of whoever else is attacking and whoever's getting swung at. Although I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of funny to see a little tiny gnome somehow kill someone while Amy does another job. Why is it kind of fun to laugh at? This one I at least guessed that it would make, but I didn't expect these colors. Dr. Eggman. 2 blue, black, red. Human scientist, at least we got the human part. 3/6 flying. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Then each opponent faces a villainous choice. That player discards a card, or you may put a construct, robot, or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. This seems interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This one actually took me a minute to think about what would be so great about it. Granted, it's perfect for anybody who at least wants to do some things with artifacts. Granted, it is only blue, black, and red, not the best type of combination for artifact tribal, but in its own way could possibly work. I mean, there are some decent to great constructs, although there's not that many robots. Although maybe the vehicles can help make up for it. Granted, only time will pretty much tell about this card. I can see some good things about it, but depending what it might be, the villainous choice is so far the best we're gonna get. Unless the player has no cards in hand and you somehow figure out a way to make sure a player discards their hand, which I'm pretty sure you will with these new colors, I can only say that the villainous choice kind of makes it the threat here. I don't really know what else. Not that smart, even though I played about a decade's worth of Magic. Well, almost a decade's worth of Magic. Coming up next, we have Miles Tails Prower. Yeah, you get the damn joke. Anyway, I cost 1 white and a blue. It's a Fox Artificer. It's a 3/1. It has Flash. That's a bit of a surprise. Play it at any time. Flying. That one's a given. Whenever a vehicle you control enters, draw a card if it has flying. Otherwise, put a flying counter on it. Honestly, Tails wouldn't be too bad. Out of every single vehicle, a good handful to a majority of them do fly, depending on what color scheme you're running here. Of course, granted, obviously, you are going to choose white and blue artifact vehicles, considering, if Tails is your commander and all. And also, by the way, make sure not to forget this gosh dang giant ox. You will thank me later if you do that. But aside from that, this whole vehicle trouble thing can be done. Just do remember to actually make sure you include creatures to make these vehicles run. Because remember, without these creatures, yeah, you're going to be very fecked. That's just pretty much to put it in simple words. Well, up next, you know him. You love him. Your mom and dad probably know of him because of your unhealthy obsession with him. Hope you're not Chris Chan. Sonic the Hedgehog. As you can see right here, it is 1 blue, red, white. Hedgehog Warrior 2/4 has haste. Why would it not? Gotta go fast. Whenever Sonic the Hedgehog attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control with flash or haste. Whenever a creature you control with flash or haste is dealt damage, create a tapped treasure token. I kind of like the way that it kind of works with like the rings and whatnot, although kind of a bit confused because I'm pretty sure if they were attacked they would lose it, but whatever. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really think of much for this one. Obviously, I could think that you would put in any way to make sure all your creatures would gain haste and or flash, but in the end of that, probably if you just put in a crap ton of those creatures, see what happens, I mean, you're also blue and white, so you could do a crap ton of counterspell BS if anybody wants to do something like that, or maybe you could deal some little damage to your own creatures, considering it says on the bottom, if you remember, anything with flash and or haste is dealt damage, create a tap treasure token. In the meanwhile, though, other than collecting a crap ton of treasures and rings, I got zero clue what the hell to do with this one, but I'm pretty sure it'd still be fun to build either way. Gotta go fast! Alright, Shadow the Hedgehog, 2 black, 2 red, Hedgehog Mercenary. So you can go in mercenary decks. He is a 4/2 with haste. Whenever Shadow the Hedgehog or another creature you control with flash or haste dies, draw a card. Looks like we're going back to that type of stuff. Chaos Control. Each spell you cast has split second if mana from an artifact was spent to cast it. If you're curious, as long as it's on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. People have been telling me this one's overpowered. I could see it, but I'm not going to say much. Obviously, Rakdos has a bunch of duo spells or just even spells in general in the black and or red variety that could just seem utter BS. And I could agree. I'm not going to share much examples because I don't really know too many, but I know for a fact that there could be some stupid stuff. Now, granted, it has to come from a artifact source with the mana. In other words, whatever type of mana rock you're using is the thing that needs to make sure that this will happen. Other than that, though, anybody in the comments or just anybody in general, please tell me what type of stuff this split-second decision thing could be quite overpowered with, because I can tell Shadow's ability is going to be very good. I just don't really know what of. Aside from that, the flash or haste thing, this is definitely going to be something. Alright, there's one person I've been leaving out, and I saved him to be the best for last. And before I continue, no, this is not because I favor him, even though I do like him a lot. I just find this to be the best overpowered card in the entire thing. Knuckles, the Echidna. Costs 2 red. Obviously, this is going to be a bit difficult considering its ability, but you can see why here in a minute. Echidna Warrior. Double strike. Trample, haste. Whenever one or more creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Treasure Hunter. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 30 or more artifacts, you win the game. And it's a 2/4, but you win the game with that freaking crap. I am definitely going to make a deck out of this, especially with the freaking super state. Yeah, the super state. Ooh, I'm going to be Cancer. All I'm going to say is Zorn, professional face breaker, and a crap ton of random artifact things. It could be creature, it could be mana rocks, it could be even lands. It does not matter, okay? The main focus, you want to make a crap ton of treasures, or you want to have yourself a crap ton of artifacts. As long as you got 30 of them, you're gonna win. And granted, yes, you could either also be BS to kill people with your commander damage, or to just do some BS crap to make sure that you keep your artifacts. But either way, I'm gonna be the cancer at the table, and I'm not gonna regret a single bit of it. What up, Mothman? We gonna be the next cancerous thing with Knuckles. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say with these certain things. I know I didn't really give too much of a good standpoint of what you could do with these decks, what crazy things you should do, but I at least hope I gave you a good insight about what these creatures do, and some ideas or things of what you could do with them. Granted, I wasn't much help with the Shadow one, but what am I supposed to say? Like me and Shadow, we both like Latinas, and we both get distracted easily, but minus my ADHD aside, I just want to say thank you all Smooth Skins for sticking around watching this video. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is that you are going through, and I hope to catch you all on the flip side. Also, I can't believe I'm also saying this. Please make sure to like, comment, and share if you want to, but also subscribe, please. I really would like to gain more traction and hope to entertain more people, and I hope content like this will make people smile. But I do other sorts of things too. Anyway, have yourself a wonderful day, and I hope I get to see you again. Bye!